Preserving and beautifying the natural features around Delmarva sounds like a daunting task, especially when it comes to areas with a rich history and when it involves developing a new tourist attraction.
Located in Wicomico County has been developing, or working to develop that is, what is known as Pirates Wharf Park, a labor of love with quite the story attached to it. Joining us this afternoon with more on the park is Joan Maloof. She is the founder of the Old Growth Forest Network. Joan, good afternoon to you.
Welcome.
Good afternoon.
So first of all, can you tell us a bit about the Old Growth Forest Network?
The Old Growth Forest Network is an organization that I started, and it is to make sure that there are older forests left in every county of the U.S. where forests can grow. So it's a national organization, but I started it right here in Wicomico County.
That's awesome.
All right, so obviously the connection between your group and this plot of land, how did that happen?
Well, it's really interesting because I actually lived on the Pirates Wharf property for 33 years in a old farmhouse that was there, and it was at first owned by Tom Hershey, and we rented it from him, and then it was purchased by the county using program open space funds. And I was totally in favor of that because the property is so beautiful, and I thought it should become a public park rather than just private home property. But then the question became, what would happen to the forest that was part of that parkland, part of that Pirates Wharf property? And it was quite a struggle to get that forest preserved. At first, many people in the forest industry thought, well, it's time to cut it, we should cut it, and we should get the money, and the county should get the money. But with the help of other people in town, we had hearings, we wrote letters, and now it's so rewarding to see the Pirates Wharf Park open and that forest there for all to be able to hike through and enjoy.
Wonderful.
So when people go to the park now, what can they expect to see there?
Well, right now there's a driveway in that's open, you know, dawn to dusk, parking lot, and then there are some wide trails that are kind of gravel surface. They're hard surface, so it's easy to push a stroller along that, and people can walk side by side. And those trails go mainly right now through the open area. So right now it's a beautiful place to walk. The trails through the woods aren't really developed yet. I look forward to that happening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the name Pirates Wharf. Where did that come from?
No one has any idea.
Really?
We don't know. There's a couple of rumors. One was during Prohibition that sailboats would come out up there, and they'd be in the gut and they'd load the moonshine into the hold. We don't know whether it's that. There actually were real pirates way back in the day on Delmarva, so it could be that. Or it could be that there was a family nearby named Parrot, and maybe some accent, somebody thought that there's Pirates Wharf.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But we don't know for sure.
Well, I like the name Pirates Wharf, and
Yes.
I'm looking forward to
Yes.
spending some time there at the
it's a
park.
great
Joan Maloof,
name.
thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Thanks.
Thank you.